Good morning, children. Welcome back to class 7th English. I hope that all of you are enjoying the videos, watching the videos, listening them very carefully with the help of your textbooks. Okay, today we are going to learn Unit 2, Be Reading. That is, It's Change. It's a poem written by Emma Gorey. Okay, the poem is titled as It's Change. Through the poem, the poet is representing a speaker of the poem. Okay, as you look at the textbooks, you can find the speaker of the poem is a girl of approximately 11 years old and studying in class 7, your class. Okay, so before getting into details, let us read the poem once to get an idea about the poem, what the poem is about. All of you open your textbook. Mom, I don't want to go to school today because I fear our world is in decay. I feel my teachers are part of the plot. I am the only one who sees through the rot. Scientists are cloning pigs and sheep, saying it's changed a quantum leap. Biologists are making stem cells grow, saying it's changed the way to go. Geologists are finding cracks in our earth, saying it's changed, predicting its birth. Archaeologists are digging up fossils and bones, saying it's changed, time for clones. Yes, scientists are causing me great concern, giving us kids too much to learn. Okay, have you understood something after going through the lines of the poem, It's Change? I'm sure that you have understood something. Okay. So the poem is about the great concern of a girl, a school-going girl. Okay, she complains to her mom saying that this is what's happening, I don't want to go to school. Okay, so as 7th class children, you too will have a lot of concern about your learning process. Okay, now let me read each line and explain you in details. The first two lines, Mom, I don't want to go to school today because I fear our world is in decay. Okay, the speaker of the poem, the girl is telling her mom, Mom, today I don't want to go to school. Why? What is the reason? Because I fear our world is in decay. What is the meaning of decay? Okay, well, what we can call as decay? It is getting spoiled. Okay, when some animals die, what do? We bury them, digging the ground, and we bury them in the ground. Okay, after some days, what happened? The dead body, it changed. It started getting decay. It gets spoiled, and finally, totally it changes and it becomes one to the earth. Okay, going lot of chemical changes. Okay, so the girl is telling Mom, I don't want to go to school today because I fear the world is in decay. The world we are living is getting spoiled or decaying. I feel my teachers are part of the plot. I am the only one who sees through the rot. Even I feel my teachers are also the part of the plot. What is the meaning of plot here? A secret plan made to do something wrong. The girl says that I think that my teachers to have got the part of the plot. They are also playing the role, an important role in the plot. What is a plot? A secret plan to do something wrong. Okay. And I am the only one who sees through the rot. Okay, I am the one who sees through. See through means understand. I understand what is happening. The rot means the situation is getting worse. Okay, worse is the comparative degree. Okay, bad, worse, worst. Okay, so here she says, I am the one who understands the situation. See through. The situation is getting the rod. It's getting from good to bad to worse. From bad to worse. Scientists are cloning pigs and sheep. Scientists, what do? They are cloning pigs and sheep. Okay, so what is the meaning of cloning? Producing an exact copy of an animal. Okay, so you know how animals or human beings or living things are born. They go under the process of reproduction. Reproduction. Okay, the mother gives birth for their young ones. But here, the scientists, they create animals. Okay, here it says the scientists, they are cloning pigs and sheep. They create pig and sheep in their lab, in their science lab. Okay, so that is what called the cloning. They produce an exact copy of an animal. Okay, so they are called the scientists. They do create this animal in their lab, not through reproduction. Okay, they do scientific investigation and they clone the animal, the pigs and sheep. And they say it's change, a quantum leap. Okay, what is the meaning of quantum leap? Sudden great change. Okay, the scientists, they say it's change, a great quantum leap, a great sudden change. Okay. Now, biologists are making stem cells grow, saying it's change, the way to go. Biologists, what do? They are making stem cells grow. Okay, what is the meaning of stem cells? A basic type of cell from which all other cells develop. So biologists, what do? They make stem cells grow. Okay, studying science. Okay, our body is made of cells. Different types of, what you call lakhs of atoms we can call it. The cell, the skin and everything. So, this biologist, who are the biologists? The people those who study about the living things. They are called the biologists. What do? They make stem cells grow. And they say, it's changed the way to go. Now, geologists are finding cracks in our earth, saying it's changed, predicting its birth. So, geologists are the people who study about the universe, the earth, everything. They call the geologists. What do the geologists do? They find the cracks in the earth. They are finding the cracks in our earth. And even they say it's changed. At the same time, they predict the birth of our earth. Right? Good. Now, archaeologists are digging up fossils and bones, saying it's changed, time for clones. Archaeologists are the people, what do? They dig the ground. Okay, and they find the ancient artifacts, the fossils, the remains, the bones. Okay, from all that, what do? They investigate and they gather a lot of information, how long or how old the bones are or how old the fossils are. They find out and from that they make the histories. Okay, in so and so years, so and so people live. Even we learned that years ago there was dinosaurs. How did we know that there were dinosaurs? Okay, these archaeologists, when they dig the ground, they get the fossils of all these kinds of animals. From that they understand once upon a time these kinds of animals were existing on this earth. Right? So they are called the archaeologists. What do? They dig up the ground and what they get? Fossils and bones. What they say? Saying it's changed and it's time for clones. Now finally, yes, scientists are causing me great concern, giving us kids too much to learn. Okay, the speaker concludes the point saying that scientists, they are giving us great concern. What is the meaning of concern? Worry. Scientists, they are giving us a lot of worries. Being kids, they are giving us much to learn. Okay, so that is what the speaker concludes the point saying that being a 7th class girl, these people, they are giving us too much to learn. That is the very reason the girl was putting a part for or the role for the teachers also, saying that teachers to have got a great role in the plot. Okay, what is that? As teachers, what we do? We educate you. We try to educate you. We expand your knowledge through our teaching, our education. That is what teachers do. Okay, so here the girl of class 7, she feels that the teachers to have got a role in the plot. Okay, because as teachers, we have to teach. Science teachers, they may talk about all the experiments. Scientists, biologists, geologists, by the social teachers. All these things are interrelated. We have to learn. But here, the speaker of the poem, the girl does not want to learn much. Okay, she says, as per her opinion, she says that these learnings are giving us great concern because it is beyond our age. But I tell you, my dear children, we have to update our knowledge because the world is getting drastically changed. Okay, the world is getting changed drastically. Day by day, new things are invented. Science, in the field of science and technology. Even, did we think that we will listen to classes in this academic year through online? No, we never thought. We were dreaming that the schools will reopen in the month of June. You will go to school, you will see your friends, and you will have a great learning. But what happened? The things got changed. Okay, because of this outbreak of COVID-19, it is a platform for us to learn everything through online. So what we have to do? We have to get accustomed with the science and technologies, the developing science and technologies. We have to learn, we have to update our knowledge, or else what will happen? We will be outdated from the society. We will be out of fashion in the society. Okay, so before concluding the session, once again I remind, plot means a secret plan made to do something wrong. Then see through, understand. The rot, the situation is getting worse. Cloning, producing an exact copy of an animal. Quantum leap, a sudden grade change. And then stem cells, a basic type of cell from which all other cells develop. And finally, concern, worry. So I request all of you to watch the video again and again and go through your poem textbook so you will understand it in a great extent. Thank you. Happy learning.